The question is, are you going to be seeing Dune Part 2 opening weekend? Nonsensei, give us the answer.
Yes.
For us, the answer is yes. I hope for you, the answer is also yes, because I'll tell you, the first movie, top tier. Top tier.
The visuals were insane. The music, insane. The acting, insane. Everything was being turned off.
Absolute insanity. But before we get to this, we've got to do fact of the day. Page number 132, fact number
3.
There are at least 27 million slaves in the world today. That's more than ever was seized from Africa in the 400 years of the slave trade. Most people don't know that. People think slavery just done. Oh no, we don't live in that world anymore. No, there is more slavery now than in the entire course of human history.
Wow.
People are just blind to it. It's oftentimes in sub-Saharan Africa, North Africans doing shenanigans, and it's a lot of bullshit, to be honest. And people just turn a blind eye like, oh no, this doesn't exist. But people forget, it wasn't just Europeans who did slavery. It was basically the whole world did slavery. Hey, NarendraTheComic, and yes, and right now we're going to be reacting to the third trailer for Dune Part 2. Let's go, baby. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Let's go. Oh.
Okay. I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me, what was it about?
It's only fragments. Nothing's clear. You've been fighting the Harkonnens for decades.
Oh.
My family's been fighting them for centuries.
Your blood comes from dukes and great houses. Here, we're equal. What we do for the benefit of all.
Well, I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Maybe I'll show you the way.
Deal with this prophet. Send assassins.
Fade Rother. He's psychotic.
I see possible futures all at once. And in so many futures, our enemies prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through.
Using the worms, huh?
My allegiance is to you. Do you believe me?
This is a form of power that our world has not yet seen. The ultimate power.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
Silence!
This prophecy is how they enslave us.
You are not prepared for what is to come.
Yo, I have goosebumps everywhere. My heart is pounding in
You
my
know what's
chest.
so weird? It's so interesting to see the difference in reactions here, because you're clearly very taken aback by this trailer. I think this is the worst trailer they've put out for this movie.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I think so. They lent very heavily on the romance side of this, and it is a romance story. It's sci-fi, it's drama, it's everything almost other than comedy. But it wasn't, for me, the best cut together trailer. I don't think the music hit as well as in the other ones.
No.
But we can disagree.
I have to disagree.
Okay.
I think the music telling this story of the two of them together was absolutely perfect. I have to say, that moment where he yells silence to the grandmother, the great mother, and he's using that magic voice, and she recoils. I think I recoiled.
Yeah, I did
because
as
it
well.
hit. That is him being like, I am more powerful than anything you've ever seen. And she's going, oh my goodness.
How are we gonna sort this one out?
Yeah.
How are we gonna fix this? Because this guy understands his power now to some degree.
And he's owning it. And he's saying, you can't control me, which is just so good
Mm-hmm.
after that first film. Gosh, I can't believe you think this was worse than the previous trailers.
It's just how it is. I think that the first one was very, very good at setting up what was going to happen, and it had a lot more action shots in it. Whereas I feel the second one just generally was very well put together. This one, it just didn't tickle my pickle. It was still good. I'm still hyped. It's going to be a great movie regardless. But I don't think this trailer was top notch.
I think this was a trailer for people who maybe hadn't seen the previous trailers, looking in and being like, oh, there is romance in this film.
You know what? You're probably right. This is actually a trailer for the ladies. Maybe that's why. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to get in the head of these marketers here.
Well, my heart was pounding.
And that may exactly show it. I think maybe we've come to the conclusion here that's correct. I think the person who made this said we're going with the outset of wanting to get females in the cinema with this movie.
And I think
And it's the right decision. It's the right decision. Forget me. I'm already going to see it regardless. You need more people of all kinds going to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of these shots were just beautiful. I cannot believe that they've done this in this amount of time, and I really hope if this does well enough, there's another film.
Are we getting a part 3? Is it gonna happen? Supposedly, yes. Denis Villeneuve has said, I want to make it, but he hasn't given a timeline on it. It might be in 5 years' time. It might be in 10 years' time.
10 years' time?
I just don't know, but we do know the guy is a creative force.
He's a genius.
And he really puts his heart and soul into everything he makes. And when you expect greatness, you're very likely to get let down. But with him and this, don't let me down. Don't fuck it up, please, because we're going to do a car park review. And if it's bad, then we're going to have to tell you it's bad. I don't want it to be bad. But if it's good, just know we're going to be blowing so much steam. It's going to be so hot. Everyone's going to be saying, I don't know if I believe them. But if it's good, we're going to say it's that good.